Hello, welcome to my channel. It's me, Queen Bonnie, Queen Siobhan. Welcome. Alright, so my bad. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I'm back. So about that announcement, I'm sure many of you already know what it is already because Chris James just couldn't hold his horses. So there is an event that's happening on May 17th. It's going to be in DeSoto, Texas, which is on the outskirts of Dallas, Texas, at the DeSoto Civic Center on May 17th. And tickets are already on sale, and I will make sure that I upload the link and I'll put it in the bio of this video in the description box so that if you have not purchased a ticket, you can go purchase one now. Yeah, right now they're only $30, so I would get it now while it's early. The early bird special is over, like, I believe in the middle of March, so I'll let you guys know before it switches over, but I would go ahead and just grab it now because it's limited seating, so like it's first come first serve, and we already sold over 100 tickets. So I will go ahead and grab some now because I asked him like how many people are coming, and he was like probably like 300, and I was like okay, so I would grab it. I am going to be the MC. I am going to be the host, the Kevin Hart of the event. Like, he asked me to do it, and I was just like, what? Me? Of course I would. I would be honored. Like, I cannot wait to meet everybody and just, yes, like, let's link up. Like, I want to talk. What's up? Tell me about your life. How you been? What's been going on? How you been going with working on your self-love? Like, how's it been feeling? Like, how you doing? So, I cannot wait to meet everybody. May 17th, like, check it out. Check the description box. I can't wait to meet you. So I couldn't even wait to get that out. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm so excited about it. I had to talk about that ASAP. If you don't know who I am, I have lost over 140 pounds. Officially, I lost 145 pounds. I I lost it over about a year and a half time frame. I just came off my first fast of 2019. Fasting meaning I drank nothing but water for 5 days, and that's how I lost this weight over, you know, that year and a half time frame. I lost about my first 100 pounds. I lost that in about 9 months or so. So, yeah. And then I just been, losing weight here and there, maintaining my weight. When I'm not losing weight, I maintain my weight. So, yeah, I'm excited. I was 297 when I first started, and now I am 160. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. But anyway, that's who I am. That's what's up. That's what made me decide to make this channel. That's why I'm talking about this event on May 17, 2019. Not to confuse anyone, if you ever watch this in 2020, like, what's she talking about? This is for 2019. But anyway, so that's that. I just came off my 5-day fast. It was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably one of the easiest fasts I've ever done, because my fast before this was 15 days, and that was the last fast that I did last year. So yeah, I really believe that consistency is the key. Like, building your fasting muscle is the key to all of this. Like, training your body to continuously go through this is the key. Like, I lost 5 pounds in 5 days. Well, I lost 5 pounds in 4 days. So, I didn't even step on the scale on day 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really step on the scale a lot. Like, man, I should have never. I should have just not even stepped on the scale and just did it on day 1 and did it on day 5. Because I don't like stepping on the scale. Because I know it works. And it's kind of like just something else to do that I have to think about doing. And it's just not something that I'm worried about. Like, when I was first losing my first, I'd say 60 pounds, that's when I was like super stepping on the scale so much, and it was so stressful for myself because I would go periods at a time where I wouldn't lose any weight and I would feel super discouraged, and then it made me want to stop, or it made me want to eat and just give up, so I feel like that's what took me so long to even get to where I am now, is because I wasn't being as consistent as I should have been. If I would have been a little bit more consistent, then I would have gotten to where I am now a lot faster. But it's okay because it's what I had to go through to get to where I am. I had to slowly train myself. Like, some people, they'll get super inspired, super motivated, and just jump right in, and they're just locked in, and they become like, gym junkies, and that's cool. That's cool. That's just not me. So for the people who are like that, that's cool. But the people who are like me, I'm here for you. Like, I'm here to support you because I get it. I understand. Like, it's a working process. So I was talking about that recently. I did an interview with Chris James. I don't know if you guys checked it out or not, but somehow, some way, I'm going to try to like get it so I can upload it to my channel as well. Obviously I have to get his permission because it's from his channel, but I'm on the interview, so aren't I like part owner of that video? I don't know. I'll talk to him and see how all that works. I don't know, but I'm new to all this. But I just I was super excited for that interview, like, and also we did the announcement in that video too, so you guys probably super already know about all of this already. But anyway, for the people who don't, now you do. So my 5-day fast went great. Day 1 was cool. Day 2 was cool. Day 3 was even cool. And I was even surprised because from my past, day 3s are super hard for me. Like, they're it's just, I don't know, it's just the 3rd day. I don't know, something about the 3rd day. They're always super hard, but it was pretty easy. The hardest day for me, I'd say, was day 4. I was super emotionally drained, like, but it was also full moon too. I think that had a lot to do with it as well. So I just had a lot. I felt on day 4, I felt like there was a lot of stress going on in my personal life, and I let it get to my head. And for anyone who fasts, stress will take you out your zone. So that's where you just gotta uplift yourself, motivate yourself, remind yourself, everything's okay, I'm good, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this. And then if you just, you gotta talk yourself out of it. I talk to myself. I told y'all that before. It's super important to talk yourself through things, calm yourself down, love on yourself, be nice to yourself. Don't always beat on yourself. The world is already beating on you. You know what I mean? So everything's always pulling you in a different direction. You gotta love on yourself, like, everything's gonna be okay. I'm going through this process. Like, don't always assume the worst. You know what I mean? Like, I had a young lady, if you guys don't know, people hit me up all the time, and I'm perfectly okay with it. I actually encourage it because I love feeling like I have a connection with you guys. Excuse me. So, hold on. I like to feel like I have a connection with you guys. So you feel free to hit me up at any time. Comments. I try to like comment as much as possible. And then also I have a page on Facebook called Queen Vonnie. You can definitely write on the wall, ask questions. DM me, or yeah, DM me. Also, it's Queen Siobhan on Instagram, so you can DM me. Sorry, I just ran to the back. Had to get some water. Super thirsty. But just regular. Everybody's like, what water do you drink? This is just distilled water from Walmart. But I had a young lady hit me up, and she's like, yeah, like I've been fasting for 5 days and I haven't lost any weight. Is that like normal? Like, am I retaining water? Like, what's going on? And I'm just like, all right, I want to talk about this for a second, because this is something that I felt like was super discouraging for me during my journey. And it's something that I had to like go through, and I had to really pay attention to what was happening. So like, I feel like on those spans where you're drinking your water and you're fasting, you can potentially be drinking too much water. So if you're really killing a gallon of water a day consistently for like, a long period of time, eventually you're going to have to ease up on that water. And just sip as needed, sip when you're thirsty. But if you're like a newbie, you're nowhere at that point yet. You're nowhere near that hydrated properly. Like, you're not eating your water. You're still new. So you should definitely be trying, working very hard to kill a whole gallon a day. If you're a newbie. So, but anyway, your body shrinks. So like, it has to recalibrate. So if you just lost, your last fast, you just lost a crazy amount of weight, it makes sense for your next fast, you're not going to lose as much as you just did, because your body it has to recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? It has to reset everything. So you have to tighten up. And this is how, if you see my before and afters, then you know that I don't have a lot of loose skin. Like, so if you're on my Instagram, like, I don't have a lot of loose skin. So like, and that's because your body, it knows what it's doing. It's very intelligent. It's healing itself. It's pulling things in, and it's fixing things that I can't see, but you can feel it. Literally, I felt it when it's shrinking, when my back was shrinking. Oh man, it was kind of painful, actually. Not like, I couldn't take it. Like, I want to go to the doctor. Like, but like, you knew something. You felt tired. Like, I felt tired. I don't know. But so you just gotta pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Measure yourself. My legs are tiny now. How did that happen? It didn't just, happen overnight. It happened over time. You know what I'm saying? So, my arms too. My arms are tiny now. That happened over time. Your body, it's literally reshaping itself. So it's like, you can't just lose all this weight, because then you'll have all this loose skin because you lost it too fast. You feel me? So your body knows what it's doing. Your body knows what it's doing. You just keep fueling it as you should. Keep taking care of it as you should, and it will do what it's supposed to do. You do what you're supposed to do, and let it do what it's supposed to do. And y'all be in tune with one another, and you straight. All right? So that's all I want to talk about as far as the fasting goes. I don't want to take too much of your time. But yeah. So like, I got suggestions in the last interview that I did with Chris James, because I still smoke cigarettes, and that's something that I'm really working on. I really want to have it done completely by my birthday. That's a goal of mine, and I'm one of those people to where if I say something, I kind of do it. That's what I am. That's what I do. Like, if I want something, I get it because I want it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it. Like, not whatever it takes, but I'm also a quitter. And I know people say like, "Oh, don't be a quitter." No, I will quit. I will quit this relationship. I will quit fighting for something if it's not worth it. Like, I will quit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'll quit. But anyway, but I'm also, I have determination, and I've made up in my mind that I don't want to be addicted to anything. You know, I want to have full control over everything. If I want it, I want it because I want it. But I also don't want to feel like I need it. You know, and I definitely don't want to feel like I need nicotine. That's a drug. You know, so that's what I'm working on. And I've been smoking cigarettes not cigarettes, but tobacco since I was like 15. So it's been a very long time for me. So it's not like this is something that I just picked up, you know, a couple years ago. So it's in me. It's in me. It's in me, into my hair. It's in me. So like, I'm going to do another flush. I'm going to do a flush. I'm going to do the gallbladder flush, the liver flush. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but I'm going to do that. But before I even do that, someone was like, hey, my grandma got off cigarettes by eating a yellow apple. So every time they were like feeling like they were craving a cigarette, they would eat a yellow apple. And I was like, I definitely try that before I try nicotine patch or some gum or some foreign. You know, I'd rather go the healthier route. Like, and I like apples anyway. Yellow apples at that. Like, as long as they're not like super mushy. I don't like mushy apples. I don't like applesauce. Is that weird? I like apples, but I don't like applesauce. I like crunchy apples. Let me create the applesauce in my mouth. Like, don't pre-chew it and then give it to me. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a texture eater. I don't, don't judge me. But, so, apples, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to, not try, but that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm actually going to start, like, this week. Why not? What's the wait? What am I waiting for? This is something that I told you, like, once I set my mind to something, like, this is what I want to do, I'm kind of determined to do it. I mean, even if I have to, like, force myself, I don't know, by then, but before I would have to force myself, I'd be done with it. So I'm not worried about it, but I definitely want to do the apple thing because it sounds cool, and it'll be cool to find, like, that actually works for somebody like me, so that I could be like, yo, eat some apples. I got you. Eat some yellow apples. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do next. And yeah. So all right, this has been I told y'all I needed like 20 minutes of your time. So one more thing before I let y'all go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do another video separate. I'm gonna do a separate video. So it's all right. I got you. I'm literally gonna wear the same. I'm literally about to in this video. That way it's not different. We're gonna talk about something else. I got something I want to talk to y'all about. So, I love you. Sip your water. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm excited to meet everybody. Like, this is super exciting for me. I have never done anything like this before. Like, public speaking. I spoke at my sister's wedding. I was the maid of honor. One of them. And I had to do a speech. And it felt like I was talking forever, and my hands were sweaty. I was so nervous. Oh my goodness. But I did it. And then after I was done, people were coming up to me and telling me like, yo, like when you were speaking, I started to cry. And I was like, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess it's because, I mean, you know, I was speaking from the heart, obviously. That's what I do now with y'all anyway. It's the same thing, but it was just like everybody was staring at me versus this, I'm just staring at myself. But no, so I'm excited. I'm not super nervous because I feel like we family already. Like, y'all already know me, and you know. But anyway, all of those people, they didn't know me. I had to like explain who I was, but I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway. But anyway, all right, y'all. I'm excited, as you can see. I'm just rambling. I just miss you so much. I feel like I haven't made a video in forever. All right, but I love you. Love yourself. Don't forget that self-love is the most important love. All right, and sip your water. Sip, sip. All right. Don't forget to check out the link in the bio or the description, so you can grab a ticket before it's too late. I mean, but you know, and if you can't make it, that's perfectly fine. We understand. There's no pressure. It's not like this is the only one we're gonna ever do. Like, we will have other events. He was actually talking about having an event. He said he was getting a lot of people talking about doing one in Atlanta. That would be lit. Going to Atlanta? What? But anyway, and out of the country too. Like, I cannot wait. This is about to be huge. I can't wait to meet everybody. I don't know, but I like to give hugs. And if you're not a hugger, that's okay. I mean, you know, I'd rather not shake your hand. Personally, I'd rather give you a hug. Is that weird? I just don't want to shake your hand. Your hands touch too much. I'd rather give you a hug. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I love you.